Okay, my name is Dina Alarian and my partner is Reed, and we're working on creating a digital to analog converter. So on the screen right now, we have the 100 hertz 50% duty cycle wave that comes up upon initialization of the board. You can see that if I press button 1, we cycle through the different wave types. So if I press it once, we get a sine wave, and if I press it again, we get the sawtooth and then the square wave. So there's the sine, and I press it again, get the sawtooth, and then it cycles back around through the different wave types. If I press button 2, that changes the duty cycle of our square wave. So if we're looking at the square right now, it's at 50%, and the duty button decreases it in increments of 10 down to 0, and then back up to 90. And then it cycles through again. We also have a third button that changes the frequency. So looking at the square wave right now, if I press the button, you can see the frequency changes in increments of 100 hertz, and with each button press, it increases up to 500 and then resets itself back to 100. Also, this works with every one of the waves. So we're looking at the sine wave at 100 hertz now, at 200, and we can see that incrementing through. The last one is the sawtooth, and so we can see the incrementation there as well. Every once in a while, though, the system does have a delay in it, and so it has to reset itself before we can see our correct image. So you're seeing that on the screen right now before it recognizes what frequency it's supposed to be at and sets itself. We can also see that if I press the duty cycle button, nothing happens here since that only works on the square wave.